I've walked roads that bent backwards into darkness, where even the stars forgot to shine. And I've sat in silence beneath trees, older than memory, listening to the wind whisper lessons that no book ever taught. You see, life, it doesn't always go as planned. There are times it breaks you, softly, slowly, or all at once. And if you're anything like me, there were moments you asked the sky, why me? But somewhere between one broken sandal and 1,000 sunrises, I learned something simple and powerful. Setbacks aren't walls, they're mirrors. They show us who we are when the world stops clapping. They reveal whether we are rooted like the old fig tree or drifting like dry leaves in the wind. There was a time years ago I lost everything I thought mattered, my job, my home, and the person I thought I'd grow old with. I wandered, not just across lands, but within, and that's when I met an old monk in a Himalayan village who told me, what you cling to will break you, what you face will shape you. That hit me harder than any storm, because the truth is, we're taught to avoid pain, to run from failure. But what if we looked at setbacks as sacred teachers instead? So how do you overcome setbacks? First, you pause, not to give up, but to listen. Most people rush through pain trying to escape it, but if you sit with your setback, you'll hear it whisper truths. Maybe it's time to change direction. Maybe it's time to grow roots in patience. Or maybe it's simply time to let go. Then, you realign, not with who the world wants you to be, but with who you really are. Ask yourself, what truly matters if nothing else did? When I had nothing, I had clarity. Not comfort, but clarity. And in that space, I rebuilt, not my old life, but a new one that fit me. Finally, you walk again, even if your pace is slower, even if your heart is still sore, because progress isn't about speed, it's about direction. And every great mountain I've climbed began with one small, uncertain step. You don't overcome setbacks by pretending you're unbreakable. You overcome them by letting them break what needs to be broken. And what remains is who you're meant to become. So to you, weary soul watching this, maybe you've fallen. Maybe you're lost, but hear this from someone who's walked through storms barefoot and broken. You are not behind. You are being refined. Take the lesson, take the scar, and walk forward, not back. I'll see you on the road. And when we meet, I'll ask you, not what you've achieved, but what you've learned.